Of no news that Ibeju Lekki is becoming a highly commercialized neighborhood here in Lagos, Nigeria. And even Lagos State government themselves, every foreign direct investor, portfolio investor, they are all bringing their plants, their manufacturing sites to this neighborhood. So we're checking that we'll be taking a real life analysis of Ibeju Lekki. Now we'll be checking out the master plan, and also I'll be sharing with us this tree diagram that explain to us the master plan, under which you have the Land Use Act, and also the acquisition reports that shows the not committed parts, the free parts, and the government schemes, because we have about four different government schemes in the budget. So I'll be explaining and breaking everything down to us. And as well, I'll also be showing us how this first mainland bridge connects to Ibeju Lekki and what are the major benefits, because people are telling us, oh, the first mainland bridge, this and that. And so we'll be checking out how exactly is the first mainland bridge beneficial to commercial businesses, the airports coming into the Ibeju Lekki corridor. A very brief introduction. My name is Olajide. I'm a legal consultant at World Homes and Properties. What we do on this channel is that we guide you and we also share with you the best investment offer you can take advantage of here in Lagos, Nigeria. Your property purchase, property investment you want to start, Ibeju Lekki, Epe, within the Lekki axis and Lagos generally, you can always reach out to us to guide you and share with you insights, professional consultancy, what you have to do to make maximum profit and also make the right home purchase decision here in Lagos, Nigeria. Let's get started. So, first of all, to get started, I'll be explaining the master plan and acquisition reports that we have in Ibeju Lekki. Now, the master plan is the Land Use Act, and as Land Use Act implies, it just means that what are you meant to do in a particular location in Ibeju Lekki. So there's a design what you have to do in every single part of Ibeju Lekki. Now, the acquisition report states that okay, oh, we've designed this particular 10 plot of land for industrial. Now, out of that 10 plot of land, which one, how many plots is acquired, how many plots is free, how many plots is not committed. So that's what it means. So after you see the master plan and say that, oh, this fits into my commercial business. Now you have to check the acquisition report that okay, oh, on the acquisition report, is it acquired, is it free, or is it not committed? Do you understand what I'm saying? So now let's get started. So let me just zoom in a bit. Let me zoom in a bit. So after the land decree in so before land decree 1978, all land is free. And after land decree, we have the master plan and acquisition report. So as I said earlier on, the master plan lets you know whether your land, what you have to do on the land, either for but like we have it either for is either it's for industrial, or it's for commercial, or it's for residential, for recreational center, like so recreational center like the likes of like Apache Picana Rich Resorts, likes of we can also call Makarios Luxury Place that has the $6 million water display as a recreational center, and also some part that are for residential, some part that are for commercial like Valaro City, and industrial like Lekki Free Trade Zone. So you have to understand what all this that's what a particular master plan is work for. Industrial, commercial, residential, and recreational for us to relax and catch fun. Now on the acquisition reports, coming over here, on the acquisition reports, on the acquisition reports over here. So now on the acquisition reports, let me zoom in a bit. We have the um global acquisition starting from here. We have global acquisition, which means land is not committed, but all land is under the government under the government. So all land being owned by the government. So now when you buy a land that is under global acquisition, what you're saying is just your, let me add this here. So when you're buying a land under global acquisition, that means it is not committed. Now, once you just get your survey, you know that you cannot get a deal without a survey. Survey, your registered survey is what shows the site mapped out for you. Then now go to your land bureau and then register it. So once you get a registered survey, you get your deed that shows that ownership will transfer from either the government or the previous owner to you. So that's just, and then get government application on that land. That's a government global acquisition are the most easiest to get to just process literally. Now, after global acquisition, we also have on the acquisition reports, we also have the freelance. Now, freelance lands are literally when you want to buy land, you see the land is either approved excision or gazetted excision. Now, what do you mean by approved excision? Approved excision literally means that excision generally means that a government acquired 100 hectares of land and then later on give back 50 hectares back to the family or the indigenous owner that owned that land initially when all land is free. So that's what excision means. So we know we have excision in view. That means the approval is still in view, not yet approved. And then we now have approved excision. That means Lagos State governments have approved the excision. That means the family is now the rightful owner of that land. And then we also have gazetted excision under the free indexation report. Now, gazetted excision means that after the government approved the land to that family, they now later went to the public either through channels or newspaper. They now publish that, oh, we've approved the excision of particular so and so hectares of land, so and so family. That gazette execution means. And gazette is one of the strongest land title, even at times stronger than COO, because you barely see a revoked gazette execution. You barely see a revoked gazette title. We can only see show that got revoked or show that the plan changed, but it is barely rare to see a guy that was revoked. And then coming under government scheme. Now, for government scheme now, you have to understand that it is not bad to have to buy a government scheme. Even most of the lands you buy, most of the popular Itunu, your popular Itunu Residential, Itunu City, most of all them those lands along Lekki Epe Expressway, down all under different government schemes. So we have the industrial scheme. And then under industrial scheme, we have the Lekki Future Zone and Alaro City. So Dangote that said they paid $100 million for the refinery. They paid for inside Lekki Future Zone. So in those scheme where we have Alaro City, Lekki Future Zone where we have a lot of oil and gas company and then Dangote Refinery. So Alaro City currently has over hotel nationals. Now we also have resettlement schemes that includes Abomiti, Yehuda, and Iyon. So I will show some of these on the map when we go back to the map now. And then we also have residential scheme. We have the Dera scheme, we have the Lekki Coastal. So the right is where you have this gracious undernight estate is under the RAS scheme. And then you also have the mixed use scheme. So Ayetoro, Alahun, and Abijo GRA, they are all mixed use where we can ideally have some commercial, industrial, residential, and even recreational. Is a mixed use scheme. So Ayetoro where you have Itunu, where you have Amen, where you have Eco City by Adrian Homes, where you have Tiwa Commercial, where you have your Tiara, they are all within the Ayetoro and Ilamija scheme. They're all within that. Now, so this is just literally a tree diagram to show you a breakdown of the master plan acquisition report. Now, let me explain or let me restate the purpose of this. Now, when you want to buy land, the master plan tells you the design of particular location. The acquisition report tell you either land is free, either land is not committed, and the land is under a government scheme. So I hope you understand this now. Let's go back to satellite map. Now, first of all, I'll be dividing Ibeju Lekki into three different parts for us to understand and grab the full potential of this location. Now, for those of us that don't know, the Etiosa local government starts from Victoria Islands and ends in Shangotedo that was seen over here. So Etiosa ends over here in Shangotedo. That's where Etiosa local government ends. From right here where we have Abijo bus stop, this is where Ibeju Lekki stands from. So from Abijo down here is where we have Ibeju Lekki starting from. So all these are under from Abijo is under Ibeju Lekki local government area. Now, so from Abijo coming down towards, so the first part of the decision will be from Abijo over there to right here where we have Eleko junction. That will be our first decision of Ibeju Lekki. If you are familiar with my channel, I've done something like this in one of our videos. Let me just re-explain it again. Now, from Abijo over there down to here where we have the Eleko junction, right here is where we have the, let's call that the first part of Ibeju Lekki. Now, from here down, if you are coming down here towards the Ekpe bridge over here, let's call that the second part of Ibeju Lekki because it's also under Ibeju Lekki local government area. Now, Then let's come back to our Eleko junction. Now from this our Eleko junction again, if you decide to go back, if you decide to go now come straight down here like this, I'm coming straight down here like this now. I'm now coming towards the free trade zone, coming to where we have like a prime beach results, the edge results, those that are very familiar with investing perspective, where you have your Odeomi and the likes in this axis, Folushe, Akodo, Owodeshe, all this part of Ibeju Lekki before you now start getting to the Ogun State and the Ondo border part of Lagos State. All these parts are the border part. So that will be our second part of Ibeju Lekki that we're considering. So now let's go back to we started from the Abijo and the Abijo part of the Ibeju local government area. Now back to this place. So first thing first, before we move from Abijo to the Eleko part of Ibeju Lekki, now I want to show us how the first Mainland Bridge connects to Ibeju Lekki, because the first Mainland Bridge is before Abijo, which is that means first Mainland Bridge is not under the Ibeju Lekki local government area, but it is very close to it. Now, coming over here is where we have Lagos Business School. So the first Mainland Bridge starts from Lagos Business School. Now, let me show us. Let me just talk and state. Let me show you the first Mainland Bridge. As you can see, this is the just final EIA report for first Mainland Bridge. Now, it's not so. So this is the route of proposed first Mainland Bridge project. So if you want, I can send this to you. You need access to this document. I can send. Just send me. I'll send it to you. Now, come over here. You can see where we have Lagos Business School over here. Can you see? So on the draft, the final draft that we have so far, the first Mainland Bridge, it started from this Lagos Business School over here. So it's not so clear. Let me zoom in. It's not so clear, but you can just see that Lagos Business School over here. That's LBS. Is now going to be crossing over to this part of Ikorodu. So you're going to be having the future interchange over here. It's going to be passing to this part of Ikorodu. Now, let me go and show us on the satellite map. So now, coming over here, you can see that this is Lagos Business School over here from this ASICS right here, right? Then it's going to be coming like this straight down from LBS part right here over here. So it's going to be coming like this and then going straight down like this, passing through this place and then coming out in this other parts of Ikorodu right here. So between this Bayeko Ferry Terminal and then this Bayeko ASICS is going to be posting out in this particular location right here and then going through all the old interchange, this Bayeko Road, turning here, passing through some part of Ikorodu and then still going to finally burst out as Beggar. Now we're doing all of that information in this particular video. This is not a video on the first Mainland Bridge. So now let me show us how exactly does the first Mainland Bridge is beneficial to businesses in the Ibeju Lekki local government area. So now let's zoom out a bit. Now, so coming back here to Lagos Business School over here. So this is where we have Lagos, this is where we have LBS over here. This is where we have LBS over here, right? Now, people can people can live in Ikorodu and then easily access Lekki ASICS, number one. Now, yeah, over here is where we have Abamadesanya. Now, from Abamadesanya, if you drive Abamadesanya road straight down, yeah, let me zoom out back. Once you drive straight down, you pass like this, come to ASICS, you still keep on driving straight down like this. You can easily connect and join the Lagos Calabar Coastal Road that's going to be passing through this ASICS. Now, you might, for those that don't understand the benefit of the coastal road, now me as a consultant, we have like my brokerage firm now, we have to move within VI at times to Adesanya, at times Aja, because we might have multiple inspections in a day. Now you see Lekki Epe Expressway is very congested, very congested. We can a journey of like 1 hour, we can spend almost like 3 hours. Imagine having a client inspection by 12 in Ajaxix and then have another client inspection by 2. You already know that day is already been, you just forget about that day. It is too congested. Imagine that the video birthday. People we were on the road for about 7 hours from 9 a.m. in the morning to about 2 3 p.m. The road was fully shut down. Imagine having just only one entry post to this ASICS. We don't have another ASICS We don't have another entry. We only have one straight Lekki Epe Expressway. So it is too congested. Developers are still building, their people are still moving this axis massively. So she can see how much demand the road is not enough to accommodate population of people in this axis. Imagine just one wedding ceremony and the whole of that axis was fully shut down. So now let's come back. So let us go deep into the coastal road. Let us come back. So now when the coastal is completed, and then from Ikorodu you get to LBS, you come to Adesanya, you can easily drive down here and easily access it that Victoria Island. So you can live in Ikorodu and easily access VI. See, people are living in Ikorodu, Akabalo, and they are coming through to Mainland Bridge, coming through other beggar side and still coming to VI every day and going back home. So when you can have an access point from Ikorodu to the first mainland bridge, you can easily come down here and go to VI, your working place, or easily go back to. So when you come down here and then drive to the your left hand side, you can easily just go back and then you're already at Victoria Island over here. So this VI right here, this is your landmark bridge and the all in Victoria Island last year. Or you can also just drive to your right hand side and then from here already at Eleko junction. That means you're already connecting to the whether you're going towards the refinery, the city port, or you have your commercial, your industrial up in that, so you can easily just go there and then people can now start working in the site in the because the refinery plants have a lot of workers. So people can live, come there, go to their site. People can transport from their site in the Kojo Azix. Business can easily move and operate within the state. Now that's the first benefit. Also, let's go back to LBS. Now, back here at Lagos Business School, right here. Now, if you say that okay, I don't want to go and pass through the coastal road, people that want to use the airport, most diaspora Nigerians, some of them diaspora Nigerians, they stay in Ikorodu, after their family home is that's where whatever. So if people that stay in Ikorodu want to access the airport, either they go through the Keja airport or they come and use the Lekki Epe International Airport. They have options, the better options to have access to. And then so you can just come here and then driving straight down here, coming you're getting down to Eleko Junction right here, and then coming over here is where you have your Lekki, this parcel of land where you have your Lekki International Airport, come inside this particular location. So you can see that people can, the aid of movement is going to be very, very easy. I can see the benefit of the first mainland bridge to the Ibeju Lekki local government area. Now, let's go back to the three division of this ASICs. Now, between this Abijo bus stop and then coming straight down here to this Eleko junction over here, this is the part of Ibeju Lekki local government area where you can build right now, and then you can either build to resell, you can either build for rental, or you can either buy to resell later on. Let me tell you why. This part is the part of Bedeki that is fully open up. You can buy here and then resell within a period of 6 months, a year, 2 years, depending on your plan. It is fully open up. In order for me to back what I just said about this place being in high demand, if you're in Nigeria, if you're diaspora Nigeria that want to invest in this location, I don't believe what I said just now. Any work day money, either Monday to Friday, tell anybody you know or you yourself, come out to this Eleko junction right here and just park your car around this axis. You're going to be seeing nothing less than 30 coastal buses that is filled with only expatriates. I'm talking about wild guys working in that deep sea port and refinery and that Lekki Filtration zone part of Lekki. Just to prove me wrong, you will see nothing less than 30 in the morning. Oh, 30 coastal bus, all those long bus filled with wise guys, the expatriates working in that ASICs. That's just the wise guys. So I'm talking about the over, Dangote is telling us how many workers, thousands of workers, 20,000 workers, 50 plus workers, and then you have several businesses. Allow City alone has 40 multinational company already working inside. It's talk less of the Lekki Filtration zone that even has Alaro City. So the rest of Dangote, the other petrochemical plants in that ASICs. You know what I'm saying? So there's already demand in this ASICs. There is the demand is there. You can go there and you confirm this by yourself. Now, if you're looking at buying commercial purposes, there is a major demand and a major entry point. If you own any land facing the expressway between this Abijo and Eleko, let me advise you, don't sell it. Oh, don't sell it, because between Bogije over here and then Eleko here, we have nothing. We don't. I don't think we have up to two banks in this ASICs. banks will come for your land. Banks want where they can easily access their space. Banks will come for you. Recently, around this Bogija and Eleko, even Blengo supermarkets just opened a site in this axis. And then the last shop price you have, you see where the last shop price is. See where the last shop price is. So between Abijo here, you can even see the map. There's no you can see the map between Abijo here and Eleko here. You can see the amount of we have only Green Spring Speedway. We have very few of these even event centers. You can see that we apart from this Amira Hotel and event center, and I think we don't have any event center here again. And this is not along the expressway. See, apart from green, about this green spring, there was a let me show it to you. Now, people they've been looking for this particular. Now, someone wants to start a school project, and see how much they're offering. They're offering 700 million to get a commercial plot of land within 2,000 square meter between second toll gate to Sokoto Edo Asics, and they can't find any. People are offering 700 million naira. Come with your land. Do you have any offer for lands between this is not Victoria Island though. This is not Lekki Phase 1 to Chevron oh, that they want to buy commercial plot of land from second toll gate. People call second toll gate the former part of Lekki. Now from second toll gate where you have Orchid, that should go Tedo over here. They want to offer from second toll gate to so let me show it to us. Let me show it to us. Let me show it to us. Now this Lekki Aviation Center over here. From this Chevron toll gate plaza from here right here, as you can see, from over here right here to Sangotedo over here, they are offering 700 million naira. I say that if you have any land, come forward, come and sell to us. People are not selling their land. People are not selling their lands. This is offer coming in the market, and these are just the one that I just have shared with you. People want to get commercial lands, and they can't get it. People want to most of these churches you see they are that they own their church or their mall or their business. They are all leased lands. They are on lease. They are paying about 15M, 25M, 30M to own that land along the expressway on the annual basis. So you are buying a commercial plot of land there. Be rest assured, demand is coming. Demand is coming. Nobody will offer 500M for expressway land in Naija side before. Nobody will offer that kind of deal. But now the demand is there for someone to leave for them to say that from second toll gate, that means we already check that okay from phase 1 to Chevron you can't even get it. You're talking about billions of naira. Now imagine going to VI. So you have to just understand that there is demand coming for commercial lands. So if you buy commercial land to build your own office, or you buy commercial land to just keep now for land bank, or you buy commercial land to lease out, the demand is coming. Own a commercial land, keep it now. We have very few banks here. The last shop price we have is at Sangotedo over here. That's shop price I just showed you just now. The last shop price we have, this is the last shop price in Sogotedo. Apart from this one, the shop price we have in this as is the Blenko. Blenko just move closer to this Blenko just move closer to this West side, going towards Bogije. Blenko just move here. So you have only Blenko in this R6. Imagine the distance. You have only Blenko here. And then more shoprites are still coming. More investors are still coming. More schools are still coming to come and give you offer. More schools are still coming. So you have to understand that only commercial plot of land in this R6, it is highly valuable. Demand will come for your business. The demand will definitely come. It's just like to just take time, but the demand is coming. Now that's that. You can also buy it for residential purposes. So that's the reason why around here you have estates like Marbella Luxury and Smart Estates by Landmark Corporation. So Landmark own Marbella and it's a very very good project you can invest. She wants to buy residential land or commercial land. So Marbella is a mixed use site. And then let me tell you one more thing. This site is being regarded as the central business district of Ibeju Lekki. Let me say it again. It's being regarded as the central business district of Ibeju Lekki. Now, number one, it is the most open up part of Ibeju Lekki. It's the most highly demanded right now in this ASICs. Number two, you can build as high as 30 floors in this ASICs. Why? Because it is the parts that give you the further distance from the Lekki airport. So if you are investing in a project like Marbella or in a project like Makarios, I would also advise Beachwood over here. Beachwood has been in the business market for so long. Beachwood already sold out. So Marbella is located right here, just beside Frangent. So this Frangent warehouse, this site here, between Frangent and Vantage, because that's where you have Marbella Luxury and Smart Estates. right here. So you can buy Marbella for residential commercial purposes. You're going to earn very good returns on your investments. And then coming straight down here is where you have your Makarios Luxury Place. I can remember vividly. So you can see this IHS warehouse over here, right? This entrance from here, this entrance from here is the entrance to Makarios. So right here is where you have Makarios Luxury and Smart Estates. So this is where you have Makarios Luxury and Smart Estates in this particular house. So Marbella and Makarios, they're actually commercial place where you can invest and also get commercial plot of land in this particular. Those are the places that you can invest into right now for both commercial and residential investments in this particular ASICs. And also between this book J and between this fragile warehouse and this Eleko, land are not very, very cheap. The developers are paying billions of naira to get sure documents from Lagos State government, talking of building approval and all the other approval bodies in this particular ASICs. So developer has also brings to this site is also very massive. And looking at the fact that it's the central business issues where on a commercial that you can build, you are approved to build as a static floors. It's not also coming at a very, very cheap price. So you want to own a good commercial plot of land investment. And so this is also going to be for the high income earners. Now, the expatriates, the professionals, the big guys, they cannot be coming from Lekki Epe Expressway every day. Looking at the traffic that will be on that side, they want to get their luxury house in this ASICs. So you're coming here to build, you're coming here to own the land, commercial purpose. You can always know that you're going to get good returns on investments. The reason why the reason why this part of Ibeju Lekki is selling for over 200 million naira, and then this part of Ibeju Lekki that's between because you can get now commercial land here is selling within 200 million naira between this Ibeju part that's from Abijo to Eleko here. That's part of commercial land right now. Now commercial land from this Eleko, that your Itunu City, Tiwa Commercial, this popular Lekki Aviation Town, the commercial price selling for like let's say like 100, 110, 120 because of the fact that there is a limited height you can go to. Right now in Chevron, cannot be most less than 3 floors in Chevron right now. Chevron maximum height is 3 floors. Now, this from this Eleko to this Lekki Epe Expressway, you cannot be more than there's already a limited. I don't know the exact limited height, but there's already limited height. But between Abijo now coming over here, between Eleko here down to Abijo over there, it can be as high as 30 floors because there's so much distance between here and that Lekki airport. So you can see the reason why space is more expensive. And then you're also going to be having the high income earners in this particular location. They are buying commercial land of 200 million naira, buying residential land of like let's say like 70, 60, 80, the kind of house you won't build, the kind of people that will be living. You're going to be the high income earners of this ASICs. So that's that about that. Now let's go to the second part of this ASICs. We're going to take it from this Eleko junction right here to this Epe bridge. So this Epe bridge over here is going to be the second part of Lekki local government because that's where it ends right here. And then the third part is largest part. That's from Eleko Junction down to Ogun State border town inside the Lekki, where you have Fulu Ishe, Tropicana, all those parts of Lekki. Now let's check this out first. Now you can see coming from here we have PAU. PAU is a leading university in Nigeria. I think they pay about 2 million naira per semester or thereabout. So similar, PAU is a standard university and one of the biggest in the country. Also do a lot of paid professional courses with Lagos Business School inside this part of Ibeju Lekki too as well. And coming straight down here, so the likes of your um all this your Itunu Residential, your Lekki Aviation Town, your Tiara 1 2 3 4, your Amen 1 2 3, your all of them. I think only Amen 3 is here. Amen and 1 2 are along the top part of Ibeju Lekki. So all those popular estates in the market, those Tiwa Commercial, Itunu Residential, all of them are all within this part of Lekki. They are all from this Eleko junction down to this place right here. And most of the land there, for you to own a land there, or for you to buy an estate here, you always have to ensure that you are buying a land that is well titled. That's the key part of everything. That's the key part of it. Just make sure you're buying a silver land. If it's not silver, make sure it's a gazette extension land. Make sure you're buying land that is well titled in this particular, because even Lagos government have a very key interest here. And this is where you are going to be having your Lekki Airport right here over here. You're going to be having your Lekki Airport in this particular. So if you watch my video on the Epe Master Plan, I'll be talking more on how this international airports connect to Epe on the Epe Master Plan. But since I'm talking about Epe, I'll just give you a brief summary. So this is where you have the Ibeju International Airport in this particular ASICs, and a very good project, actually, a very good project, a very good development for that part. So most of the estates in this place depend on the airport. So your Itunu Residential, Itunu Commercial, your Tiara, and the likes, they're all about 3,200 hectares of land, and all of them are going to be housing about, let's say, 50,000 population very, very soon. So once the airport comes to life, the airport is going to cater for not like 5 million Nigerians on an annual basis. So when the airport is live, you are guaranteed to get maximum return on your investment per particular location. And then also, when the airport got approved, the price Lagos State government was charging, that affected the price developers were charging for land in these assets. So either you buy land along Lekki Epe Expressway, or you also come and start investing in land along the airport road. Because coming straight down here is where you're going to be having your Lekki Epe International Airport road over here in this particular ASICs. So there are already some estates like Gracious have a development here, Fremont also have a development here, but also that all these lands are dependent on the airport for their growth. Now, over here is where we have Alaro City. Alaro City is a project that's in partnership with Lagos State government, and Alaro City currently houses over 40 multinational companies that are fully operating inside here. So Alaro City is a city on its own because commercial part is commercial, residential is commercial, and they are currently operating inside here right now. And another project is Itunu City. Itunu City is just beside and along this artery you have Itunu City. And Itunu City just recently partnered with ARN Foods, and then just be allowed to have over 40 multinational companies working inside this, having their commercial part inside our city. All these companies like it's also trying to get business come and work inside the commercial sector. Those are things that will bring development into this particular location. So I'm sure you even understand what I'm saying. This estate also trying to partner with big companies to come and start owning their own factories, sites in their commercial sites right here in this particular artist. So the airport allows it is also building a regional road. That regional road will move from here and then connects down to over here where you have the refinery and the filtration zone part of this ASIC. So now the only entry port into this part is the Eleko junction over here. So right here is the only entry port into this part of Ibeju Lekki. But very soon, the regional road is ready, let me say about 60%, 70% done with the regional road because they've already done a lot of work. They've worked on this since 2022. So 2021 thereabout. So they're almost on the regional road. Now, so once they're done with regional road, it's going to be two entry points, and then once they're done with the coastal road, so from VI, we're going to be having three entry points into this part of Lekki. But for now, we have only one entry point. So all the old big buses, the old Dangote tankers, the old expatriate buses, the old coastal for workers, they're all passing through Eleko junction every single day. Imagine population. But now, once they're done with the regional road from Alao City to the future, and also one with the coastal road, they're going to be more entry points in this particular ASICs. And also, I think that's just the basic things development. So investing in location in this particular location is also a very good deal. We don't have any banks here at all. From this Eleko junction right here, from here to Ekpe junction, right, there's no any bank there at all. And the amount of estates we have already. And some banks are already buying into it, it's no and likes like that. So I'm aware about some banks buying there. But we don't have any banks there right now. Imagine population and imagine demand there. So you can start by commercial lands, residential lands in this particular. So we have a quite good number of them. But you can also reach out to us and you can also get something around ASICs in this particular part of Ibeju Lekki. Now let's go to the final part. Final part is the largest part, and it is where people think. So when you say Ibeju Lekki, everybody just think Dangote Refinery. That's what you think everybody think about Ibeju Lekki. But this is the third part, the biggest and the highly commercialized part of Ibeju Lekki. Very good percentage of Lagos State GDP is going to come from this artics because you have the refinery, you have the seaport here, and then you also have a tax-free here for about it's not 50 years or thereabouts. So business here are not going to be paying tax for a very, very, very long period of time. Yeah. So a lot of people are already coming to that. You can see a lot of oil and gas company. Let me play down with a video for you.
And wherever we go, as usual, we build our own infrastructure. The road you've taken, we're building that road, and we're building it up to the one that will hit Shagamu, Ore, Benin, this thing. You've seen now it's two lanes, so we are now have approval again to put another two lanes. So we'll end up having 8 lanes, there. So you can see the issue now when we are building. Most people, including the guys who built the fort, everybody, people just kept building factories because they believe that yes, we as Dangote we have to come up and sort out the problem of everybody, and that's what we had to do now because we had to actually build the road, because if we don't, the congestion here will be worse than Apapa. But you can see also Apapa, we built the entire road network in Apapa with that. Yes. So
Now you can exactly say that even the guys that are built Lekki Deep Sea Port. So now let me show you the road is referring to. So from Eleko down here, you can see you can see this is the road that they're currently working on right here. So from Eleko right here to down part where we are Dangote Refinery over here. So from Eleko down here is bringing the road straight down here. Also say that they're going to connect it back to Shagamu and Ore. Let me show you that part so as well. So the road is going to be coming straight down here. Watch my video on the Epe Master Plan. I did a full analysis of how this place connects to Shagam and Ore. Now, so from here there will be a flyover bridge right here that connects down to Epe, and then from Epe you can easily connect to Shagam and Ore. That was what I was referring to. And also we also have the regional road. So the regional road will connect you back to this part of the airport, then to Epe. But there will also be another road in the master plan. So that was referring to that from here you can also connect down to Shagam, and that one will fly over from here straight down to where we have the Epe fish market, this particular axis of Epe. So the river will come from here to this particular part of Epe right here. Or the general road will be coming from here to this particular axis. These are two that connect Shagam and Ore right here. Now let's go back to this particular part. So you already see the road network plan for this particular axis, and then coming down here you're going to be getting Badore, Orimedu, Akodo, Idaso, and then Ebute Lekki, Itagbo, and the likes going down to Folushe and the likes thereabouts. So now, between this Eleko and this part of Ibeju Lekki, this top part of Ibeju Lekki is going to be highly commercialized. You have the refinery here, you have Deep Sea Port here. Now, business will come out, business will definitely move here because Deep Sea Port is deeper than the one in Apapa. So people want to have where they can import their furniture, where they can import building materials, steel, and all. There will be a lot of B2B transaction in this ASICs. So there'll be a lot of importing office branches, petrochemical plants, fertilizer plants in this ASICs. Very, very lot of them in this particular location. So if you are buying particularly for here for commercial purpose, this is a very good location for you to invest into right now. And Ibeju Lekki is literally become the commercial part of Ibeju Lekki. As I said earlier on, about 85% of GDP of the country is going to come from this particular ASICs. 35% coming from this place. And then you can see that from here, you can also easily connect to VI too as well. And now the VI is selling for nothing less than commercial and the VI. You are going to be having billions of naira. It's even being charged in dollars. That's because of commercial and inside Victoria right now. So the Victoria is like the financial institute of Lagos State. You're going to be having Ibeju to be the commercial institute, like the commercial side, like the commercialized part of Ibeju Lekki. The free trade zone, because free trade zone is one that houses the refinery. Dangote said he paid $100 million to Lagos State government to get his land inside the free trade zone. So you understand that land here are not very very cheap. So if you're getting a land, you always make sure that you're getting a sure land. One project you can always get for commercial purpose right here is the World Place, and it's a very very good project, very very good project that's been owned by MK. It's a project you can invest into, and then you have peace of mind for your investments right here within the Bedley corridor right here. And then finally, we should be having recreational centers in this particular ASICs. You can see the water body over here. But if you are going to be buying waterfront lands, because be very very careful. You can see what happens to landmark and other bridge in the ASICs. So any waterfront property in this particular ASICs, because even people within the coastal, they're like they want to get investors to come and invest in the water bodies particular assets. So they will definitely resource on for water purpose, but be very careful to get, because I've seen some people selling 3 million naira land, them these foolish parts, and I'm just smiling. Imagine Lagos government buying selling land for 3 million naira opposite airports, coastal is passing through there. So it's not possible to get a very good commercial water body land. It is not affordable. It's not going to be cheap. You can also buy commercial water body land in particular houses. But for now, you can just choose the let finish coastal road, and then we now know exactly where we can buy into and invest into particular houses. So the refinery is a very big project. If I can't start talking massively about the refinery, the deep sea ports, we can always know how massive those projects are. Very, very massive. Dangote said they are spending nothing less than $20 billion on that project. $20 billion. He paid Lagos government $100 million for that land. and Lagos government, they can, I'm not sure they can account for that money. So you can see that lands here are not very, very cheap. Lands here will be selling for over 400 naira in the next coming years. Not even next coming years. You can see um Makarios. Okay, let's just say because of Makarios development that he has. Makarios commercial is selling for 420 million naira right now. I'm talking to you. I'm making this video in July, August. Makarios commercial plot of land is selling for 420 million naira for his 1,000 square meter commercial plot. The same Makarios right now. Although it's a very massive project, but that's why commercial land is ASICs. So getting commercial plots within all the place, Makarios, Marbella, and some other commercial land in that other part of Bridge Lake where you have Itunu and like it's a very, very good deal and a very, very good deal. So I think we'll be ending this video here. My name is Olaji. I'm lead consultant at Autumns and Properties. What we'll do is that we get and share with you the best developer I can take advantage of here in Lagos, Nigeria. You want to buy, invest in land properties, you want to invest in commercial properties, you want to buy, you want to start your commercial start inside the Bridge Lekki, reach out to us, we'll guide you, also share with you deep insights on how you can start making your investments, professional guidance on where to buy, where not to buy into, where you are buying and how people to buy for investments here in Lagos, Nigeria. So bye for now. Cheers, Christians.